Hi everyone, Erick Adame here with another weather update for the Woods Campground ahead of a huge weekend. It is Memorial Day weekend, and very often this is thought of as the unofficial start to summer. But of course, if you've been in the Northeast for any amount of time, you know that most years doesn't quite feel like summer yet. This is going to be one of those years. It is going to be a cool weekend, but there's so much going on, so much planned at the Woods Campground, and we're going to highlight at least a couple of those here in the next couple of minutes. But let's get on with the weather headlines. The weekend weather improves with each passing day. Friday, we're still talking about some rain lingering, but Saturday, that's gone. Sunday, it's a little bit milder, and Monday may be the best of the entire holiday weekend. We had a burn ban that was in place, in case you weren't aware, because we had that drought really that began last year, and then of course through the winter and then into the early spring with the brush still lingering from last year. We had that burn ban, but that's gone now with all the recent rain, so we can finally enjoy our bonfires, and what perfect weather to enjoy it. And actually, with all of the things going on, we have some pretty decent weather that is in the forecast. Of course, you can go to the app, the Woods app, and get all of the events on the event schedule there. You can find that on the App Store or Google Play. And there's also a weather tab there that has all the events and the weather for those events. So you can check those out. But here are just a couple of the highlights. Friday evening, we got the Tidy Whitey dance party going on. Temperatures will be in the low 50s at that point. We'll probably be in the low 50s again on Saturday evening for the superhero and villain party. I think personally I'd go as either Superman or Batman. And depending on your perspective, that may be a superhero or villain. Either case. Sunday afternoon, this is a big deal. It's a 22nd annual Green Cocktail Dress Party. There is a runway show going on that's been going on for a number of years, and an auction as well. If you've been to the Woods before, you are absolutely familiar with all of this going on Sunday afternoon. It looks like it's going to be a really nice day. Temperatures will be in the low 60s through the afternoon. So here's a look at the weather story. There's been an area of low pressure that brought the wet weather on early Wednesday, and that is still lingering in some way here in the upper levels as we go into Friday. So that's why we got the showers in the forecast for the start of the weekend. But that starts to move out. I think there's only the slightest chance that 1 or 2 showers could linger on Saturday. I'm thinking it's generally going to be a dry day at least 90% of the time. Sunday's definitely going to be dry. High pressure is firmly in control at that point, and temperatures are going to start to climb, responding to that sunshine. And then Monday looks like it'll be the nicest of this entire holiday weekend, wouldn't you know it? So as we look around, this of course looks worse than it actually will be, but still some lingering showers on Friday, highs in the upper 50s. Saturday, generally a dry forecast, a high temperature at the Woods right around 60 degrees, and then mid 60s in the forecast. For Sunday, we're probably going to be pretty close to 70 on Monday. If you're concerned about wet camping, you got some showers in the forecast Friday. I think we're fine Saturday. We're fine on Sunday, and we'll be fine on Monday as well. Very close to 70 on Monday. And just after the holiday weekend, in case you're sticking around, just a couple passing showers with our next low pressure system Tuesday and Wednesday. No big warm up yet. Still got to wait a little bit for that, probably getting into the first part of June. All right, everyone, have an awesome Memorial Day weekend. Remember, the complete event schedule available for you on the app, the Woods app, but also at the website as well. So make sure you check all that out because there's a lot going on for this upcoming weekend.